The punishment handed down this morning, it's the final chapter in that tragic crime that we know rocked the city.
Yeah, it's a story many will never forget. WJZ is live tonight. Stetson Miller with just how long he'll spend behind bars. Hey, Stetson.
Hey, Rick. State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby said today that a violent criminal has been removed from the streets of Baltimore after the sentencing of Gray. She called Gray's crime reckless and irresponsible and says now justice has been served.
I'm ecstatic that Keon Gray will no longer be walking the streets of Baltimore City.
Keon Gray was sentenced to 75 years behind bars today by a judge in Baltimore for his role in a shooting that killed 7-year-old Taylor Hayes. Hayes was riding in the backseat of a car near Lyndhurst Street and Edmondson Avenue when she was shot in July 2018. Hayes was found guilty of second-degree murder and 6 other charges in Hayes' death in August. Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby applauded the efforts of prosecutors in getting Gray convicted.
Charles Blomquist and Matt Pillion, who worked with Baltimore Police Department to ensure that the individual that was responsible for the heinous murder of a 7-year-old is no longer walking the streets of Baltimore.
Back in August, after Gray was convicted, Hayes' uncle said he was glad to see Gray brought to justice.
And they happy they got justice in court today. I mean, it was a long process.
And we reached out to Gray's defense attorney to find out if they will appeal this sentencing, but have yet to hear back. Live at Mitchell Courthouse, Stetson Miller for WJZ.